So what we're gonna do today we're gonna talk about something called Quick Mask. All right. Quick Mask is a very interesting tool. It helps you to select very how can I say it? It's gonna help you to select irregular areas. For example, a rectangle is a regular area, right? You can easily select it. But when it is irregular shape, it's kind of hard to select that portion. Now, Quick Max make it very easy and convenient. Now, let's see how we're gonna do it. So I'm not going to read instructions. I'm gonna leave it to you, but instructions has literally everything step by step. Now, what we're gonna do is I think I forgot to do something. Let me attach the image that you're gonna use, guys. One second. So, I attached an image, a blonde teen. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that image and we're gonna color her hair. We're gonna give her three different colors and three different layers. So this is how we're gonna do it, guys. All right. So, typically, what we usually do is we open the image, right? We drag it, and then we drop it on here and that's the image. Now what we're gonna do first thing is we're gonna use a tool called Quick Mask. Now Quick Mask, you guys don't have it here, all right? So that's why I'm gonna show you where it is. But before that, you know what? Never mind. So the Quick Mask is located under Select. If you go into the Select, you're gonna see it says Quick Mask Mode. So we have to turn it on and then turn it off. Okay. Now to turn it on, you're gonna click on that mode, or you can use shortcut letter Q. You see the Q next to it? So Q is a shortcut. But if you don't remember it, it's gonna be under select. All right, it is in the instructions as well. Now I'm gonna turn on the mode, quick mask mode. How do I know it's turned on? If you click on Q, you see this layer is gonna turn into kind of red color. If it's red color, it means your quick mask isn't on. The mode is on. When your mode is on, you're gonna start doing this. You're gonna zoom it in, and you're gonna start coloring her hair. So make sure this is like it can be black and white. It's better if it's gonna be black and white. So we're gonna start coloring her hair. So I'm gonna take my time and just color it like this. All right. So the reason I'm asking you to make it black and white is because sometimes you're gonna make mistakes. So black is gonna act like a brush. I'm using brush tool, by the way. So black is gonna act like a brush tool, and then white is gonna act like an eraser tool. What do I mean by that? Look, I'm gonna make a mistake, accidentally color her hair, eyes. So I need to erase it because I'm in a quick mask mode, right? So to be able to erase it, you have to switch it to white. So you see this black and white. Black is on top, white is behind. If you click on this little arrow on the left bottom corner of this color palettes, it's going to switch the color. You see, when it's white, you are able to erase it. It's going to act like an eraser. So that's what you're going to try today. All right. Now I want to continue. I want to continue coloring it. I want to switch it back to black and white. And I'm going to continue coloring the hair. So I'm going to do my best to include all the hair. You can make minor mistakes. You're gonna probably color the part of the skin, but we're gonna fix it by switching it to white. So as you can see, I am coloring all the hair here. All right. Minor mistakes will be tolerated. Don't worry. So here. So it is not an actual, it is not a black color. You see, it is red because I'm on a quick mask mode. So take your time and color it like this. All right. Let's make sure everything is colored. All right. There we go. You can leave this portion uncolored. That's fine. Like this. Now, as you can see, I colored most of the part, but I need to fix few things now. If you want to fix stuff, you have to zoom in. How do we zoom in? using your fingers to swipe in, right? So swipe in, switch this black to white, and then kind of erase the edges of the hair like this. Because those are not hair, this is like skin part, right? So we have to fix it like this. All right. I mean, you can experiment with your own image later when you get home. This is a really cool feature. All right, I'm gonna switch back to black again. Oh, actually, let me fix this portion too. All right, swoop down. There, we don't have here as well. And then what else? Seems like okay, here we also need to kind of fix the edges. So again, I'm using white color to recolor it. Now I'm going to switch back to black and again fix the edges of the hair again like this. All right. So let's see. All right. Seems like we have a little bit here. Okay. So most of the hair part is colored, right? Oh, we need to fix this portion too. Here we need to erase this because this is not hair. All right. Now, as you can see, I already colored the hair, right? You can switch back to black color. Now, what we're gonna do next is important, guys. So I'm going to turn off the quick mask mode. How I know it's off? This layer has to turn to regular color. So click on letter Q. Is it on normal mode now? You see the redness is gone. And as you can see, there's a selection. So here you need to do one thing, guys. It is selected everything but the hair. It selected everything but the hair. But I need to change that. I need to select only hair, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to select and then use inverse. It's gonna be like opposite, inverse. Now as you can see, only hair is selected. When you have your hair selected, how we did change the color of the tulips? Do you guys remember how we did that? Remember tulips assignment? So we went on layers. Was it layers or image? It was image. So we want an image, adjustment, and hue, right? But this time we're gonna do it differently. We're gonna again do hue, but it's not gonna be an image. It's gonna be under layer. Under layer, you're gonna click on new adjustment layer. You see image adjustments, new adjustment layer. So you're gonna do a new adjustment layer, which also in the instructions, go to hue, and then look what I'm gonna do. I'm going to play with check the colorize, and you see the hair color changing. So pick the right color of your choice and just can keep it. Now, if you find it too dark, there's one more setting you can change. Here we have something called opacity. You can change the opacity. You see the hair color kind of so you can also change the opacity. All right? So that's one layer. So far we have one layer. You see, it says hue saturation. You can double click and change it to color 1. Now I need another color. To make another color, you can simply duplicate this layer, guys. You see this layer? Original picture, colored picture, right? What you can do is you can duplicate the same layer, duplicate it, double click on it, change it to color 2, and then just open this menu. You see this little square? If you double click on that square, Mason, can you have a seat, please? If you double click on this little square, it's going to open the same hue panel. You can again change the color. Here, I'm making a different color now. So look, this is blue, this is green. Now I'm going to duplicate this layer again. All right. Double click on the name, change it to color 3, open the menu, and then change the color to something else. This, for instance. All right. Now, what do we have as a result? I have first color is green, second color. Oh, actually, what color is it? So we have this color and we have this color. And then we have the original. All right. Now we have background and we have 3 colored layers. Now, what I want you to do at the end is save it as a GIF because I want to see if you did all 3 colors. So you're going to go to export as, click on GIF. Okay, name it hair color or anything you want to name it. Just pick your name. And then, is it GIF? Oh, I made a mistake. Before we save it as GIF, what should we do, guys, to turn it into animation? Who remembers? What was the step? Yes. Layers and do what? Go to animation and make a frames, right? So what we're gonna do is, guys, you do not touch the background. The original image, you don't touch it. You only make frame these 3 layers. So you're gonna select these 3 layers using hold control. Pick these 3 layers as we did before. All right. You're gonna go to layers, animation, make a frame, and now you can save it as GIF. Export as GIF. Now name it here. And then change the speed of your animation to 10%. 10%. Now this is what I have. Let's open it on browser so you can see it. Let me open that. Here. You see the hair is changing slowly. I can see it, so I'm supposed to see it like that. 10% speed is 10%, and you're basically done. Any questions?